What up, mates? It's Omega Dragon. Welcome to what may be, but I'm not sure, the final part of the story and of the main story of this game. Last time, we completed everything for the main story and got our final frenzied noble, which was huge, but we got banished from the village until we figure out what's going on with our dear village. This is it. I'm very sure that I know what happens next. And you guys are in for a treat for what's going to happen in the finale. Unless I'm wrong and this is not a finale, and that it might actually be a grand trial by a grand trial that may happen at some point. I can still ride my mons, which is great. Not ride my mons. Ride the grand influence. I This is insane. Like a lot of this is insane right now. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Does that mean every warped Pokemon is gonna be like after me? Wait, where? I did not see it. It just did a shiny sound effect. Where? That is it. That's a shiny Baniri. I caught a shiny Baniri. That is nuts. Because I know that's what it is. I'm going to check my Pokedex just in case. What was that? Need you know. So, I got a shiny Baniri. Still funny that I actually caught a shiny Baniri. That's the fourth shiny I've caught in the game. That was during the pandemic that we are having. I wasn't shiny hunting anyways. It's just funny that I actually ended up finding a shiny. Oh yeah! My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Wordier took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me. I cannot help you on this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way into the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I'm abandoned. I have an abandoned friendship. Whoa. It's a Shinx. Oh. It's its parents. That's very sweet. Follow. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Omega. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. A hideout? Here we are. I know. It's no palace. But you know this thing about beggars and choosers. Yes, I said it that way. Beggars and choosers! What the heck is this? Wait a minute. Where am I? Kogita's home. So I'm at Kogita's place.
Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change.
Yes, I'm giving her that voice. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. Oh, well, now I feel like I should That's Kogita! Never mind then. I'm going to change her voice right away. No, mistress. Thank you. Just Kogita. And this is? Why, Omega is the man of the hour. He is the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Maybe this isn't the final part, and this might be at like 3 parts, but I am restless. Just kidding about the restless part. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans. I choose Pearl. I definitely choose Pearl. Because of how sweet the girl was. She was so kind-hearted. I loved the Diamond Clan too, but the Pearl Clan was just very sweet. The Diamond Clan was very stand-up, and the Pearl Clan was super stand-up. They hope they don't fight for that. I really like Pearl a lot because of how their personalities were. It expands from antiquity and eternity, and it expands to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and the now into the future. While the space yawns all encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise in all creation, the universe. How one can claim that either is greater than the other, as two clans do. They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known the other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 weights of great importance, like verity, like valor, and like acuity. Silly me. I forgot Valor. How the heck did I forget that? And each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. I already went through all of those lakes. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts through the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I freaking figured. They do say that's a male. I I'm starting to see the reference, but I see some girly features on him. I thought he was a girl this whole time. I know the old, but I'm not very upset about Volo being a guy. I'm just more upset about Melly being a guy than Volo, because Melly looks more like a girl than anything else. You know the old words and what they bid us to do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a tot. Whoops. Don't mind that. For the hardship it would cause them. I said tot instead of thought. That's what I mean. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. I'm honored to do so. There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your arc phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your arc phone. I already know where they are. Mr. Skogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Ah, brah. What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How can I refuse you, ma'am? Yes, I'm giving him a voice of a girl. I know. Off we go, Omega. I'm still doing it because look at look at how they're dressed. Even though I think every guy is dressed like that. But that's an Abra. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? She's Captain Silene's, I bet. And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Omega. You take a closer look at the letter. To Omega, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an Adept to Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. The tidings from the letter, then. That's right. It's a secret! Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. The answer should be obvious. I'm so sorry, Adaman. I'm so sorry. I'm choosing Irida. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first met Senator Clevor. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, I choose you. I've given it the thought ever since I saw the whatever they're called, the split things, the poles is what I'll call it, if that's what they're called. And then I'm glad. And I thought long and hard because Irida is super kind, Adamant's super courageous, but I choose her. That's who I'll choose. You won't regret it. So then, leftover leader will leftover. Think again. Omega trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. Indeed, I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, as the first task will be the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's three lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. I choose Mesprit. Alright, Arita. You and Omega. Well, you do what needs doing. The trial of Lake Verity, the trial of Lake Valor, and the trial of Lake Acuity. Request 23 through 25, if I am not mistaken. I will choose. Where's the Pokédex? Gus Journey. Lake Verity. What was I doing? Oh, map. I was map. I was seeing requests. 14 through 16. What am I thinking? 14 through 16. There's 20 requests in story mode. I know it. Unless I'm wrong and I'm just being picky. But, whatever. Hello. Oh, she's the guard. I like that. I choose. I cannot come back here. I can. Oh, I can't. I'm going to the Obsidian Fieldlands, and I'm going to the Fieldlands camp. Actually, Heights camp is closer. I'm going to the trial of Lake Verity first. This is nuts. Oh, now this is interesting. So it's a Pearl member instead of the. So it was a choice between Diamond and Pearl, and I chose Pearl. I know you guys might be like surprised by my choices though. I want to see my Pokemon. If you're heading out into the wilds, best be well prepared. I want to see my Pokemon. That's only temporary, because I couldn't find Silver in time. I could actually just go all the way to the 4th region just to find a Mon, train it up to its standards, and stuff like that. Come on, let's go, go. I'm going to the 4th region. So that I can get, if I can, Ancient Retreat, yes. Now I feel like I should look up how to get Zorua, because I am confused on that. It was in Bone Chill Wastes. It was in the 5th region all along. Because I want to get that Mon for the team. I figured it was in the 5th region. I just didn't know where. It'll be late. Very late. But it's a new member nonetheless. And the best new member, may I say. There's Bone Chill Wastes, so it should be anywhere around here. I'm about to go back to the valley. My word. This Zorua is way harder than I thought. It's not different. Oh yeah, it is. That's very interesting. So the wild Pokemon theme hasn't changed much. It's just the same thing for when a wild Pokemon chases you. I gotta look up a video of where this is. Or place on my map for where it is. Gosh, man, I'm so confused. And I'm at that lookup point because the Zora was impossible. Taking a left turn twice while in the cave. That's where it is. The other. What are you? Ah, just the person I'm waiting for. Is this a request? My Kyo wandered off to go play, but they haven't come back yet. Do you think you could help me find them? You mean Vulpix? Oh, I'm sorry. Back home in Alola, Vulpix were called Kyo, you see. Ken! Oh? Did you not go play with the rest? This is what an old Vulpix looks like. They blend right into the snow with their white fur, so trying to find them all just by myself would take ages, and I'm still missing 5 of them. Used to be able to find my Vulpix playing around the avalanche slopes. Could you find them all and tell them to come back? Could, but I'm not in the requesting spree until I'm done with this game. I wish I was, though. Crevice Passage. Drift Limb. There it is. I've never gone here. I've never gone in this area before. That area is really well hidden. What is that? That's a Mischievous. That's what I've been looking for. Great. The fact that I finally find a Mischievous and then right then it just flees, that's so annoying. It's just like the Basculin. No, don't notice me, please. Don't notice me. I'm gonna just battle you. Then I'm going to catch that Mischievous. Wait, hold on. I can feed it. I have to risk one of my items, though. Oh, gosh darn it. It was worth a shot. There we go. Don't. Thank you. Finally. Catch you again. Let's get you as well. How did that catch? Gosh darn it. I was willing to be ignorant to see if that worked. I am nuts. It's an ultra ball. How? So it is possible to battle it. The fact that I caught in the Great Ball was just luck. So this is where you find them, and look at how beautiful they are. Unless I'm looking. Okay, yeah, I'm not. Gonna just catch. Wait, what's noticing me? I'm staying right there, and I don't see who's aggressing on me. It's not this one, right? No. Now it's aggressing, and is that? Yes, it is. That is a Zoroark. That's a move, and I have no idea what that move is. That is cute. That is so cute. I'm gonna use a Great Ball on you because Great Ball fits you bunches. I'm gonna try Pokeball first, risking failure because Pokeball seems to fit you more.
You're so down here and adorable.
It worked. I am keeping you as a team member. Wisp. That Zora was the only one. And Vess is now level 60. So she's 4 levels behind. There we go. Is it a runaway? Yes, it is. But I'm going to defeat it. Not very effective. What? Oh, it's ghost type. Duh.
Get him good!
All for the sake of research. Yay! Number defeated. 1 of 1. Curses, Bergmite. Curse, yo. Curse, yo! You know, I could actually take Yuxi's trial instead. Even though I want to do Mesprit's first. Finally, I'm going to... Oh, that's a Diamond Clan guy. Say the word and you'll be there in no time at all. That's so cool, though, that place exists. Now then, let's head on to Verity. By using my man, Bravia. Let's accept the trial. And if I know this for sure, these mons will be powerful. I wish I can report this, but I can't. The professor's not there to open the report book. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. When it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. Oh, I said when. I meant then. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Your arc phone is beeping. This opened this passageway to its cave. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. I'm going to give this large experience candy now to Silver. It leveled up by 4. Silver can now evolve. If it levels up to level 30, it can evolve into a Zoroark. Never late for that. And you guys already saw how awesome this thing looked. If you saw me battling Irida or whoever it is, I forgot. But now I get to have this mon for my own. Because of how awesome it is, it's a normal and ghost type mon. I get to have it, and I'm so happy. I love it. Snarl, Swift, and Bitter Malice. Wow. And I'd forget Swift with something else. But Bitter Malice, I've never heard of that move before. That is cool. Let's enter the trial. I should have changed my mon first. Whoops. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh my word. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon crawl to Sui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Omega. The Trial of Lake Verity. Battle the Pokemon lurking within Verity Cavern. Insane. I think it will be level 60. It's a dragon and steel type, so my best mon for that occasion is actually, because it knows water type moves, I'm going to go out with Vest first. Silver can't battle because he is level 32. Now see if I accidentally named the female. It's level 58. And use Shelter. I'm gonna see if it's a. Okay, good, it's a male. Good. I wanted it to be a male. I chose you for a reason. All of my moves are not very effective. That's not good. But it's because if I use any other mons, it has a ground type or a water type move. That's why I used this mon. So that's why I'm going to give it everything I got as slowly as possible. Screw it. We gotta change mods. I'm risking it. Karen will not battle. Actually, yeah. Rod will battle. I'm going to use. Not very effective. Not very effective. I'm going to just use Flamethrower. It missed again. Strong Style. That's gonna be Water Pump. That's gonna be it. It knows Hydro Pump. I think I have a huge disadvantage. There's no way I'd be able to take this thing out. None of my mons can take this thing on. Pierce can, technically. It is a dragon type after all. But I have to just try to get it. It's just nearly impossible, but there's Earth Power and I can use Strong Style. I'm gonna try it. Good thing it worked. Well, look at its defenses. Now it's going to use a Strong Style move as Dragon Pulse. I'm just gonna risk every mon. And if I can't do this, then I am the disappointment. It's no longer obscured, that's good. Earth Power, I can't use Agile. Shelter. Good, good, good. I just have got to not miss. That's the thing. This was this was a bad example of our battle. Good. At least Silver gets the experience. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people in Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. It's Mesprit. Complete Mesprit's Trial in Verity Cavern. First, I'm gonna heal. This is gonna be an insane battle for sure. And I'm opening with Vest. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? It felt exciting, very exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I obtained Mesprit Plume, proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. The fact that it uses telepathy, that is the very first game, or the very first time I've ever seen a Pokemon use telepathy in any Pokemon game. Other than Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that actually has them speaking to each other, this is the first time that I've seen it speak to a trainer. I think that was meant to be like the first experience they've ever seen with that. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter a mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Time to come back. Oh. I can't go back until... Wait. I can only go here. So I can't fly back or go back. I think because there's something waiting for me outside. So I get to battle that Mon again at some point. So I don't think I can catch those Mons yet. Looks like that worked out well, Omega. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Bolo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clans settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Waiting matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mr. Kogita's home? Let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's Bloom. So legends have told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it really is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success is to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Time to go to Lake Acuity. Or Valor, actually. Valor's the second lake. I want to take the trial of Azelf, the second guardian. Unusual to see a visitor here in our settlement. Time to go to the almighty Lake Valor. Oh no, not that. Oh, it's gonna remind me every time. Every Joy-Con's low on battery. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say that it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Your iPhone is beeping. Show us the way inside the cave. Open the seal. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Omega. Let's head in. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Now what is the offer this time? What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? I knew it. I knew they were doing Alpha for Overquill. A menacing Pokemon waits before you, dark and poison type. But it knows a water type move, so yet again, my best bet is going to Vest. I don't know why I was battling it when I could just approach it. Fishy me! The fact that it said fishy me. It's level 6. Oh, it's not level 60. Uses poison jab. That's sort of fine. Everything is effective. I'm going to use Bug Buzz. And for anyone's advice, I cannot catch these mons. It's a trial. Gosh darn it! Strong style, finally, best does not faint. From a mon. Good thing, too. I don't want to evolve like Gabite! I knew you could do it, Omega. You feel a mysterious presence by the one known as Azelf. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Huh. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them then? Oh, whoops. Oh my word. I hit Azelf with bombs. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Not through yet. Oh, I got it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. That was what I needed to do. I needed to throw it far away. Azal's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azal, the being of knowledge. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go now. Wait, Azal was... Yuxi is the being of knowledge. So what the heck was Azal? Oh, the willful. So it's basically strategy. I assume all went well. I still must wonder. Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever speaks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's not as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yes. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. Oh, for my brother to know, I got banished from the Jubilife village. So that's Azal's thing. I sense the warmth to it. For me to record, yes, but not of the game. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of this rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Not if. If a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Omega. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. The final lake, then we get to the shrouded ruins. The final area, Alabaster Icelands, Lake Acuity. If anything, well, I should name Braviary just Brav anyways, because of the fact that it's a cool name to call it for short. It is quicker than just climbing up. Nailed it. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Yuxi. When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. Your phone is beeping. Open the final seal of the cavern. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Major threat. Who's inside? If anything, I might freak out because of all of these mons. I sense a chill in the air. What's this? A menacing Pokemon. Zoroark. Could that be the dreaded Baneful Fox? Zoroark, the Baneful Fox, like I thought. Normal and Ghost type. So the mon that I'm going to go for is Karen. Because I'm very sure it does not, well actually it might know a fighting type move. Knowing it. So actually my best bet is to go to best first.
Hello.
I didn't mean to throw a ball. I've done that all those times. It is level 58 just like the others. Nasty plot. I'm going to use either Air Slash or Power Gem. I choose Air Slash because of type coverage. I thought so. No, Agile, was it? Shadow Claw. Then it's gonna use a strong Shadow Claw. Gosh darn it. Sorry, Bess. That was a crit, come on. Oh well. Time for the almighty Karen. Nope, just kidding. I'm using Pierce. Going all out with strong style outrage. Can evolve. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Yuxi. So I think Yuxi is just gonna ask some trivial questions. Well, you never know. That's why I'm healing. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. So, I have to count their eyes. I think I know. Combi, which has 6 eyes. Zubat, which has none. Unknown, that has 1. Magneton, that's 3. And Dusclops, which is 1. That is 6 plus 3 plus 2, 11. How many are there eyes? I'm ready to answer. 11. What? Oh, it's a passcode. 6. And it's Combi. So never mind. I need to. It's a passcode. Answer me true. If you answered, you would. So it's just a code. I thought I was adding them up. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, and Dusclops. 60131. Ready to answer. 60131. Take this Precepts of Spirit to bind the world once more. That was actually a pretty good puzzle. You see Claw. Amazing. You cleared all 3 trials of the lakes. You really are a wonder. Let's go. Wonder why it's not showing the thing. Oh, I completed it. So I wonder what's next. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head to the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Shrouded Ruins. Is that gonna be in... It looks like that's the second region. Oh. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at observing things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of the divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? No. Wait, all of those are legendary Pokemon. One of that text was Regigigas. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. They're creating the red chain. That is definitely familiar. You received the red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations have been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Omega. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some good news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Omega has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Omega has achieved before he sets out. That's probably too late. Oh no, we're going back into the village? Omega? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for Potamochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. The professor's here. Oh, my dear Omega. The professor has been awfully worried about you, Omega. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Okari. That's blowing out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Security Corps office. Now I said that wrong. It's survey, not security. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he's set up for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps, I'm told. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't going anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I owe it to Rita, actually. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished on its own accord and inconvenienced me greatly. But before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited these lakes. Go on. Explain about the red chain you obtained. The legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made a decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Omega to help. As the captain of the Security Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Omega, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Wow! Are you certain that you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in this place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Next time in Pokemon Legends, we go to our final destination. First off, I'm going to see what this Lucario has in store. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai. And you are? Okay, you're Omega. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Steely Lucario. Battle Lucario at the training grounds. I'll do that, then go to the final destination. But that's all going to happen in the next video. Because this video, despite the fact that it will be the same amount, there was a lot going on in that video. Trials and the fact that I managed to get the red chain from the trio. there might barely be any editing in this as well because of the trials. Hope to see you guys then. Bye.